watching Suck Professor. Hey everybody, it's me. I'm joined by James and Wendy. Alright, cool. So here we are playing the game. Welcome to our Alpha 16 playthrough. We're having a fun time here. What day is it? 110. Man, I always forget when the damn blood moon is. So there's some bright lights. That must be James running around. There he is. Look at him. Hacking away trees. Just out doing some night murdering. That's good. That's great. So let's see. What time? 2:28 in the morning. I've got to. Hello, Wendy. Hi. I'm gonna keep the forges running. So what do we need? Plenty of stone. Okay, I'm gonna crank out some cement since I've been using up most of it.
Hello.
Hola. All right. So let me see. What am I doing? It's so easy to stress. Let's get this stuff. Roughly split it because it gets annoying. That's what I need. Oh.
Oh my god, that water went everywhere last night.
Yeah, I kind of got around. I actually tried to build a trough upstairs to like hold it by the campfire. I relocated the campfire. So yeah, it sort of spilled around a little bit. Does it go away or can it be kind of scooped up maybe? I think it's easy.
I'll have to scoop it up with a bucket or jars.
Yeah. Oh, maybe frames. I bet frames would work to like just replace the block. That, maybe give that a try. I don't know. Yeah, that's okay though. And then if you come up by the mini bikes, I built like a kind of like a really crappy hot tub where I put some water because I was kind of curious to see how it would work. I don't know if it. I kind of thought it would be full, but there's water at the bottom of that, so maybe it can go there. I don't know. We can move it around too. All right, what the hell is I doing here? Making concrete. Okay, so I have way too much crap on me. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward through this. Alright, so that was a bunch of fast forwarding here. I'm going to be doing a little bit more soon because I'm going to work on guns. But I do want to kind of go work on the pyramid, and I want to put some blade traps down. So I'm actually going to make some of those and see if I can do some wiring. I don't know if I have all the right shit for it, but what I need to do is organize these freaking gun situation here. I need maybe, I want to put some more drawers down. Maybe. Just trying to think of a good spot. Oh, the fuck? Oh, that's crazy. All right, hold on. Let me try this. Let's see if this works. Nice. What is this? Take that, wood frame. I don't know. I could put a drawer there. I don't just want to do it willy-nilly. I think we should pick a spot. Gun stuff to sort. Like all this, I mean, it's insane. Here, let's go nuts with the pistols here. So I have gunsmithing at 8. Gun part. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward through a little bit here, and you're gonna watch, hopefully, and it's not. Oh, I thought that was like a baby. What are those called? Those nipple things. All right. So sorting some of that stuff, but this is just a mess. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make this my gun drawer, and we'll do hunting rifles. Okay. All right, let's combine. So here's the thing, like these are, even the parts are worth a crap ton, but how much is like a good 2240? So I guess they combine. Alright. Okay, let's dump some pistols. Got some visitors. I'll take care of them. Hello, welcome to my house, everybody. Come on in. Uh-oh. Oh, I see you're here for the twin convention. This is how they used to harvest pineapples before they knew they were edible. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. Let's get up to your bodies. Give me that stuff. Oh yeah, give me all that. Hey, don't turn into zombie remains. Paper. Oh yeah, I love stepping through a disgusting slurry of zombie guts. Scrap that. Keep those. I do want to chop them up just because why not? Gotta get rid of the heat map thing or whatever. Oh shit, football jersey. So James, what do you think of the pyramid? Shit. Ah, I just hit the wrong sign. Yeah, the plants symbolize blades, if you haven't looked inside yet.
Alright.
So I'm going to work on making blades and stuff and placing them, and I can make generator. So when do I just need a wire tool, a generator, and a blade trap, and that's all I need to connect them? And those relays are just
some engines.
And some engines.
You need the engines for the generator bank.
Got it. Alright, I'd like to consult you a little before I start putting stuff in place.
Alright. Yeah.
So let me do a little bit of sorting, or I'll just dump some stuff and then we can go check it out. If now is a good time.
Yeah, I probably got to run in just a little bit, but I would like to see what you got going.
All right, let's You know what? I can't make any blades. I don't know the recipe. Yeah, I gotta level up before I can do that. That's okay. But here, yeah, can we go take a look at it real fast?
Yeah, you heading up?
Yeah. Follow me. So you're required to speak with an Egyptian accent when you're here. But what looks pretty cool though, huh?
Yeah, it does. I don't think I'm capable of that, but it's pretty neat.
Okay. All right, so it's not perfect yet, but I think these are good spots for blades. The center, obviously. So is the blades... Right, so then the blades will cover, so that if they come through this area here, they're going to get nailed.
All right.
So in this...
I see that. There's
a nice little trap here. So there's no way to even... Whoa, who covered over the hole? Oh. Someone's pranking me. That's a good one.
God darn it. Ah.
Almost. You fucking... Let me try again. Oh. Oh, so close.
You are like a nimble squirrel.
Yep, I got lucky. It's just very peculiar. So, okay, so when you're looking in this room right here, do you think this needs one generator or two?
I mean, my only concern, though, is that the problem with the pit currently is that we're doing the same exact setup you're doing here, where the fans are on the side, and you're basically moving it between two spinning blades. It seems like what works way better is to put them on the walls facing each other. You actually get a lot more damage doing it that way. And that's kind of, I think Ryan wanted to try and redesign the pit to incorporate that into it.
Alright, just so I understand what you mean, let me see here. Nope, not like that. You mean like that?
Exactly.
And
yes, and then one on the other side.
Yeah. Well, the problem with that is I designed the tire that would that would in order for
so you basically become a vegetarian walking this way.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. The problem is
you can't walk through them.
In order to make it vertical. Oh yeah, it blocks you. In order to make it vertical, I have to clear out a block up or down because this is the height of this is only too high.
It would require a redesign to widen.
But that means that changes the design because if you come up to the second floor, there's a whole different design here. So you're right here. You're on the third floor. And I'm not even sure.
I would be interested to see if you powered on some test fans, if walking between it would hurt us. That would be a definitive test as to whether the pit is effective.
You mean like where these two are right here? Or these two here?
Well, no, if they were where they originally were, would walking by them hurt you?
I would assume so. How could it not? The reason okay, so let me show you this over here.
The fact that the ones in the pit are set up like that and they don't take any damage at all makes me wonder.
Oh, right. Well, see, but I think the reason why the ones in the pit don't cause as much damage is because they're flying by at the speed of, falling, whereas here they'll be walking. I think that's the big difference. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do that, I probably would want to layer barbed wire across the whole floor so they walk through it very, very slowly.
Yeah, I like that. So it's going to be really hard. I actually really like this idea of putting the plants on the walls vertically, the way those two are situated by where I'm standing. But that's going to really, in order for me to accomplish that, well, I could actually chop out this floor that you're standing on. I mean, that would be possible. maybe I'll do that. But let me just tell me where where would be a good placement for a generator. Could one generator power 6 fans or blades?
Yeah, easily, depending on how many purple engines you have in it. Yeah.
So say like I chopped out.
Ideally, you want the generator in a place that they can't easily access.
Right. Like I'm thinking, like if I see where I'm standing facing, if I break out one of these.
What I would do is I would just chop that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can put one of those iron hatches on it so that you can open the panel to access the generator whenever you need. But they can't attack it directly until they destroy the panel, which they're unlikely to do from here.
Yeah. I mean, to even get at this panel, they'll be chopped up if these two are running. So like right here, if I put one there, if I remove that block, and I can string with the wire tool to these locations, that might work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the block you just hit.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to do any of the work. I'll figure out how to make it all happen. So look, come over here. If you follow me.
I'm just testing to see if this would work.
Oh yeah.
So let's say that we had that there.
Oh yeah. That's funny. Yeah, and that's where the generator is. That's good. Okay, I like that. I'll give that some thought, because the only issue there is that the generator is only exposed to one. It's only protected by one block on this side, which is an angled block, but that's not a big deal. So then if you come over here,
yeah, and the generator is the heart of the trap.
Right. I have multiple. So on this side, I have different rooms, like slightly different designs, which I could still change around. Where's James? Alright, so see here I was thinking of doing the same thing, whereas this entire room would be filled with blades just going completely crazy at each other. And then if you look on the other side, although this would be a good place to try that vertical thing maybe, but if you follow me this way, come on. Oh, you weren't right behind me. I was hoping you'd be right behind me.
Okay.
You see how the difference is on this side is that I built this platform, and the reason I think this is preferable is because this maintains the hallway. Like they can only go here and here, here and here, right? Maybe they can climb up or something, which is totally possible. But there's going to be blades up there if they try.
I mean, as long as the flow of the design leads them to the pit, then we're good.
Right, right. And that's why I compared this side.
The whole idea is that our main weapon is the pit. Yeah,
exactly. That's why I don't think it. That's why the side on the across the pit now. Actually, I think I'm not. I think it's too many blades to to maintain, plus more generator power or something. I don't know. I think I like this side better because it funnels them a little bit better. But I don't know. It shouldn't take too much.
Should have lights splashing all over it too.
I know, like I want to put
ancient aliens device.
I want to put something on the top roof or up high, some candles or just something so it looks cool at night. Honestly, I don't think
the idea of them getting even more trap damage from falling from up here.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing is.
I mean, even more falling damage.
Sure.
I mean, not trap damage.
Yeah, I understood. The whole thing with them going up is that there's going to be no reason for them to go to the top unless they're chasing one of us. So their only incentive to climb would be if we're up here or if there's no other way to get down. Meaning, in order for them to go through the very top of the volcano, I would have to close off all the other doors, all the other entrances. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's just unlikely that they're going to use more than the first floor. They might use the second floor. But it just doesn't seem to make sense that they would come to the top because they're aggressively trying to get to the bedrock if we're at the bottom. But it'll be an experiment once.
Yeah, that's true.
Once we get it going. There you go. Those are like ceiling panels.
They wouldn't suspect a thing walking over that.
Yes, there's a lot of trouble happens if you hit that. All right, so I guess I'll just mess around with the generators and stuff in here then. Yeah, that is a good idea too. So the problem is then the only way I could make it work is I can't get rid of this floor. Although then at the top. Let's see.
Oh, I just discovered something horrible.
Actually, maybe I can.
Apparently, eating vegetable stew, which we have, warms you, so even though I'm wearing all non-insulation stuff, I'm burning to death because I ate vegetable stew.
Oh, nice. Just like
bad thing
just
for
like
the
Mom
desert.
used to make. Yeah, I'd have to chop out the floor here, which would be right there. See, they would actually walk up to this and there'd be blades spinning, and then they'd fall down through them. I don't know. Might work, especially if these are running. That actually kind of would solve, because I have to figure out how to get blades on that side.
You're a screamer.
Let me at her. Oh, here another one. The runners.
Here they go. Let's try and lure one to the top. See if they walk through the boards.
Okay.
Good test run.
Come on, fellas. Without us going through the boards. Oh shit, I just got hit. Well, they didn't fall, but they went.
Ah, it didn't work. They just walked over too fast.
Yeah, they're too quick, especially the sprinters. I'm about to die. I need to get out of here for a sec.
Oh, one went down. They will fall in.
Yeah, they'll definitely fall in. I had some mini hordes chasing me.
Oh, this is actually a really good design because when they go up the other way, they're forced to fall in trying to get to you. I like this.
Yeah. But see, the whole thing depends on us being at the bottom because no one's going to be up here. So, shit, there's a screamer.
Another screamer.
Alright, I got her, but she got some screams off.
I'm gonna go down and make sure they died down there.
Yeah. They don't always die. I was testing. There was like a couple still standing. I hear something groaning. Oh. Where are you, bastard? There you go. Alright, fuck it, I'll just kill him.
Oh, they never made it down here, period. They must have gotten caught on a ledge or something.
Yeah, one guy was running around on the first floor. But I've definitely lured a whole bunch through here, and they've fallen. But it's all going to be different because everybody's going to be at the bottom. But all right, so yeah, I'm going to work on leveling up so I can make blade traps, and then I'm going to try to wire up at least some of this room. Okay. So we have a lot of engines and stuff, but I don't want to necessarily just crank them out. I mean, I guess I'll use engines we have, but I'm also
Okay,
gonna.
I better pass out for a long.
All right. I'm gonna probably just play for one more day and then call it quits for tonight. I'm pretty exhausted.
All right, cool. Good luck.
See ya. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use engines we have. I mean, we have a lot, but well, I wouldn't say we have a lot, but and then I'll work on like going out and just trying to find more out in the world. I just need to level up, man. All right, I'm gonna do some augering. It's the fastest way to do it. It's gonna be tedious and annoying. So let's fast forward through this. No. God damn it. Sweet. Okay, so now I can buy melee traps. Let's turn off the friggin' thing there. Okay, so that's melee traps. Buy. Okay, cool. So science. Faster, better quality. I kind of want to just do a shit ton of grinding just to up that skill. Look at my hole. But this will be good enough for now. Alright, so let's make some blade traps. We'll make like 4. You're not planting seeds or anything right now, are you, Wendy? Yes, no? Oh, solar. Oh, yeah, these solar things. Huh. Hey, can you hear me? Come on. Alright, okay.
Yeah, I'm planting. I
okay.
just grabbed a bunch of corn seeds.
Oh, perfect.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. That's absolutely okay. I was just curious because I was going to go do that. But if you're doing it, then I'll leave it in your capable hands. I'm going to put some new blade traps in my pyramid, so pretty exciting day for me. Never forget your first blade traps. In fact, I need more.
Nice. I can't wait to see them in action.
Me too. Probably don't need 2, but we'll use 2. 2 anyway. Okay. I think that's everything I need. I mean, yeah, damn it. I just wish there was a way to minimize. I want to make sure I don't have like 5 to 10 frickin' generator traps. I'd like to get it down to 2 for like 1 here that also powers that, like this side. Alright, so where should we do it? Should we do the 4 here? Or the front? I hear what James is saying about the blades not contacting, but that's because they're flying past them. Right here, they'll be walking. They're going to get their faces chopped off. So I think this makes a lot of sense. So here, let's just put them down. Oh, I'm so excited. This is it. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. No. Oh, I can't. What? Oh, I think that thing is in the way. Oh, yeah, that thing is blocking it. So that's not going to work. Because it's eating up this block right there. I mean, that's a more effective spot. Just because this, if I do it here, and they come in, they could easily just dodge it. But here they have no choice but to get hit by it. Okay. Yeah, I really like what Ryan is saying, but this is... And then, you know, crawling dudes won't get hit. And it is... Okay. Okay, so where do I want to put 2 more? So many choices. I could do 2 here. I sort of want to build out. Let's go on the other side. But alright. I know I'm being annoying. I'm new at this. No matter what, it's going to work sort of, but it's not going to be ideal. Just trying to figure out if there's a way to power. Like to put a generator like right there. Because how are they ever going to reach that? I guess they could crawl up to really tuck it away. And then that generator can run these and these. Or we tuck... Yeah, I like it a little bit deeper. Although, can I turn it on without getting murdered? Maybe I have to crawl. Okay, let's go with it. We gotta do something, man. If it's wrong, it's just gonna cost me some resources. Actually, pause. Generator should go in this ceiling. Because there are spots that are like under this. So if I know there's a 3x3 pad above that, I can chop out a ceiling chunk. Is there any other spots where that would make sense? Like one of these two. So that'd be 3 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck, I'm all confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go straight up from there, I will be under that. I want to be under this row. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, Okay. Okay. Sorry, I know. Just hang in there. It's gonna be okay. So if I go ceiling here. Okay, so that's a candidate for a generator. That's even more protected because crawling dudes can climb up there. Plus, I think it'll be able to reach this whole. Okay, we'll do it there. And if I'm wrong, it's just. Yes. Okay. Generator. I like straight up. I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly. Ha! 20 watts. Whoa! That looks crazy. I like that little click noise. Oh. So that makes 94. Oh, I see. That's how it just adds up. Okay. That is kind of a problem. You can't reach it. I mean, especially if I put blade trap there and there, you'll have to come in. Oh, that's cool. This is a dangerous room here, man. Get out of the way. Alright, I gotta do a different room. I need more blade traps. Okay, I kinda wanna see this one. Alright. Problem with testing this thing is that like what Ryan was, or that idea that James had, like putting it one there and then one opposite, which would obviously just destroy whoever comes by, is I'd have to remove down one layer, which wouldn't be bad. So I could totally do that on one side here, but it also means to test it, I mean, I guess you could draw zombies in, but to really test that you need to, it does get more of the blade swinging on them, doesn't it? I mean, why not right there? You see what I'm saying? Like, why not this spot? Upright. Like, that way you get them coming and going both sides. Coming from that side and this side. Of course, I already placed one. Fuck. Oh, that's really frustrating. I don't want to break it out. Being half a dummy. Oh no. Good place to test. Okay. Stay crouched. Hey. She swung and she hit her hand. Am I getting hit? Better not. What the fuck? You get hit if you go under that? Oh, wait. Oh my god, that works so great. Okay. Oh, she gave up. Alright. That is effective. Oh man. Just when I realized what I want to do. They don't stand a chance. Well, they're even going to reach the frickin' hole? The big ones, the big baddies will get in there. But now I'm frustrated because I made a trap that I don't want. I placed it. Tired of running around. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I think having a blade there is super deadly. Then they, no matter where they go, if they decide to go around, but the problem is if I've already put this one down, which screws me up putting this one down, which is whatever. Alright, so let's do that. Okay. Think it hit through. Alright. Because I gotta remove 2 blocks. That's a big span. I think it'll be okay though. I can't risk this thing collapsing. See what I'm saying? So if I remove this block, here, look, if I remove this one, these 2, then I have a span, but I have these supporting, and I can also like add more. But it's risky. Oh, it's so risky, man. I mean, not really. I think it's fine, but I'll be fucked if that crashes, all comes crashing. So, okay. Well, maybe if we do... Alright, I gotta go get iron. Rebar. Fill in this whole area here. It's tedious, dude. Now I'm nervous about crashing in the entire thing. I really like Ryan's idea. I really like it. I really, because then I just have to chop out these 3 here. Maybe we can do it on this side. While I come to terms that I've fucking wasted this blade trap right there. It's alright. Okay. I mean, obviously this is pretty cool. I like that. I love how quickly it just jack those dudes up. Alright. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Support. This is just slightly risky that it'll all come collapsing. We'll see. Okay, so trap there. Or does it make sense to put it on the floor? I don't know. Damn, she didn't put that one down. I mean, I can also, like, cut out these 4 and put one right there, too, if we end up deciding to do that. Although not... Yeah, maybe I should be putting these on the ceiling. Like, upside down. Because that just limits that. Ah, I've so fucked up this. I've fucked this up so much. Ah, now I want to switch them. Oh, well. You know, put it up on the ceiling so it's a little bit... Alright, let's go make some traps. And then, not tonight, but I will be putting in some effort into exploring and trying to wrench cars. So I gotta up my bad mechanic skill. So much to do, man. I'm just pissed I didn't think it through very more, but whatever. A couple of blood moons and they'll tear it all apart anyway. Meaning they'll fuck up the trap so much that it'll be fine to just break them. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I retyped that. 4 goes into. I need to make a generator thing too. So let's go 4. That's good. Oh, we got so much. And we can actually make mechanical parts. So I don't need to be so fucking worried about it. Alright, let's go 6. Okay. And then generator. Oh yeah, we got this. Okay. I was a little more freaked out about the resources than I needed to be. Mainly because I didn't gather them myself. So, but I'll make sure that I get out there and do some, you know, whatchamacallits. Let's take a good engine. So where's my bad mechanic skill at? So that's gotta be crazy like that all the way up. Alright, so wait for a couple blades to be built. We will. Sorting, never ending. I like the sorting, actually enjoy it, but it's fucking tedious for a YouTube video, that's for sure. Especially especially my style of it, which is terrible. Put this sign back. Broke it. Farm and perimeter defense. Unlock it. Okay. I'm gonna make another. I gotta come up with a. Maybe I'll do like a whole gun crafting thing down in the basement. We have nothing but space down here. But then we'll eventually lose it all to the fucking hordes that are gonna break through. Maybe. I don't know. Could put a drawer there. Probably should put another cooler. No. There's no down arrow. Damn it. It's probably some character map thing I could do, but... damn it. Whatever. Here, I'll just type it out. Okay. Then I can put some other stuff up there. Drawer, cooler, thing, boom. Alright, we'll do that shit after I get back. Save that. Drawers go there. Okay. Alright, so I got generator bank. Let's get another engine. That works. Man, I'm just beating myself up for my stupid blade placements. These should be upright. This one needs to go. Like, this blade should be... So does that still fuck up to the blade? Actually is at a different height. I don't know, I kind of want to do it everything. I just want it to look good. I want everything to be kind of the same. That's why it's going to drive me crazy to do it this way. Okay, we're going to do it the upright way. That is smart to do like one there. And then one there. Facing that wall. Man. Destruction. That's right. I mean, it just hits him right in the head. So I like that. But then they crawl, or then there are going to be some crawling. So the crawling ones will fall. Okay. whatever. Here we go. We're doing it. Wire 2. Oh, yes. Oh. Source cannot have a parent connect. Power source cannot have what? Oh, I just... Okay, I tried to link it. I gotta do... Okay, here we go. I hear dogs. Great example of, is that a wolf? Oh, shit. They're running. Those don't get hit by the ones on the ground. Hey, might want to hide. I got wolves chasing me back to the... There he is. Come on, bitch. No, dumbass. Oh, it's kind of brutal. Where's his body? I know I'm bleeding out. Let's see if we can make it back in time. Alright, well that's an... So dogs and wolves don't get hit if they're up high. Fuck. My design sucks. Arrest that bleeding. Getting lots of shit in there. Man. My designing is, this is where that, like, experience comes into play. Fucking wolf body. Nothing. I mean, this is obviously effective for walkers, but... So zip crane at 94. So in order to do more, we have to add an engine. It's alright. Alright, so this is the moment of truth. Get killed. Because this is where the span might come collapsing. Ugh, I can't believe I have to kill this one here. Let's do it. Nope. Sledgehammer should be in my... You know. Dog needs out, alright. Alright, here we go. I don't like using that out here. It's just such a vulnerable... I don't know why I think this is gonna fall. It's like, obviously, it's gonna be fine. Okay. This way, the whole thing's functioning at this point. That's why I wanted to focus on this center area and start filling out these other blade traps and stuff. Because this could be just as simple. It's just we don't even need that many blades in here. Considering this is what's awaiting them all. It's always funny to look at that. It goes so funny. Alright, so here, let's put some down. Cool. Yes. thing I had to figure out though is a generator for this side. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not a great design because it doesn't. It leaves out the bottom. But you know. Okay. Let's see if I have a generator there. Let's see. It's one block in the hallway, straight up. Okay, so if I do that again over here, should work. Let's see what happens. Nice. So let's see what we get out of this. 87. We need 8. It's 20 per. 82. I'm just curious. I'm going to be using the other side anyway. Oh man. Come at me. Come at me, motherfuckers. Alright, I guess we'll put a couple here, right? You know what I should be doing? Okay, here's a new thought. This is okay, so these should be up. Let me get rid of that crap. Get rid of that one too. This should be where it is. I like that spot because that chops their heads off, which kills them. So they're pretty much dead as soon as they get here. But then these should be down. They should be right above the hole. That would make more sense because that way that gets at whatever's low. And if this just wounds them or something and they end up down low, because it doesn't make sense if I did like these low, right? Like for instance, if these two right here were on the floor, that would cut their legs off and then they'd crawl, and then that would render these ineffective. So you need to sort of, taper down to gravity, meaning follow gravity's lead, which is if you cut their legs, they're going to be low. I should just do them all low, honestly, but I do like that. Just slices their fucking heads off. Alright, I mean, this thing is fucking looking pretty intense, as it is anyway. Oh, man. So we gotta put a couple in here. It's not even necessary. Can we see through that hole? No. I mean, I don't... Other than how intense those blood moons are, because there are so many irradiateds that come through. I guess the main thing that would be screwing them up would be just the blades breaking down from cutting them. Like if you look at this one, I think one of them is damaged already, right there. So just a couple of hits that took that much damage. Forged steel. Outrageous. So what I'd like to do is like there, there, and then break a hole. What's that block there? So we have 3. Just to make room for the wire. Alright, so here, let me, let's move the plant over. Let's put some rebars in for some reason. And if we get barbed wire traps, or barbed wire on the floor. Alright. Okay. Oh man, I hate running around that far at night. Let's go get it. Give me something. I just running around here thinking about stuff. I really like the idea of having the 2 blades facing each other, though. That's very powerful. But I also like this a lot. So, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to grab the mini bike and go chase that cargo. I'm gonna go get that plane drop.
Okay.
Alright. This is mine? Yes, it is. Wait a minute. Let's put the blade shot. I was sorting up a whole bunch because I don't want to... I'm super paranoid about dying. And, I don't know. Probably should be, right? It's a nighttime. It's apocalypse. It's a late part of the day. Part of the world, I mean. Food is super low. Nice. Alright, fine. Alright. I feel like James all of a sudden racing off in the middle of a terrifying night. I am squirrely, man, aren't I? God, it's annoying. I get freaked out. I like it though. That's what's good about this game, is it feels there's a rhythm there. It feels like there's consequences to reckless behavior. Within a video game context where you just have to go fucking, you know, sit some more in your... Thought I heard a fella. Sit some more in your comfy computer chair, looking for stuff. Is that me groaning, or is that the... Fuck, these things. Nice and convenient. No! God. Alright. Not much. Really? Okay. So now I see where James's obsession with engine parts and shit. Engines and car parts and stuff. Those engines are super valuable. Bounced off the building. Nice. Alright, so then the rest of the night, I should go auger and stuff, but I'm going to spend time sorting gun parts, putting up drawers, putting that cooler back into place. Look at this beauty. Look at that. You know, some mastermind genius lives around here. Woohoo! Cool ride, bro. Alright. First thing, I gotta do something with this freaking water. Frame. 10. Get out of the way of anybody. Leaking? Okay, it's gone. Okay, sweet. My butt's getting sore. Fuck. Oh, God. Ugh. I need a new chair. This chair is so beat up. It's one of those shitty $100 Office Max chairs or whatever. You know, you go in there, you try them all out, you sit on them, you realize they're all made out of fake leather. They're all just garbage. Even the $400 ones are shit. And, I mean, there's obviously differences, but you gotta find the right chair. So what did I get out of that? Nothing really. 2 beakers. Let's pass some use to that. And eventually you settle on one. Okay, I'll spend 130 bucks on this stupid chair. And what do? You end up with a fucked up back. What am I doing here? But what I want is a Herman Miller chair. Those are, I had one at a job I had. Man, they're so comfortable. Just go for it. Hours and hours and hours. Never have to get up. I should be careful about it though. Compound bow. Okay, So this is going to be a lot of sorting, and I'm probably going to screw it up a little bit, but I want to get it right. So here, blades, these drawers. All right, we're going to put another cooler for fun. Sideways cooler. Kind of want to do an upside down cooler. We'll do it the proper way. Alright. Have to unlock it. Oh, okay, good. Alright, now time for some drawer. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of shit in this little chunk here. Gonna need to protect that. I kinda want to fill in all this floor here. I don't know what the fuck we're doing with this opening. It's not there's parts about this base that need to be fixed and stuff, but okay. Alright, fast forward time.
I heard you say earlier that you were tired. Did you want to call it a night?
Yeah, actually I think I am gonna call it a night pretty soon. I've gotten caught up with a bunch of putting gun parts and stuff together. But yeah, I think I'm ready to call it a night. I'll probably give it like another 5 minutes or so. Is that okay with you?
No problem at all.
Alright, cool.
It's 4 hours later here, so.
Oh yeah, it's pretty late there. Alright. Yeah, you having fun playing on here?
Yeah, absolutely. This is great.
Cool, cool. Glad to hear it. YouTube does magical things. Not sure why I said that out loud. Alright, I think I'm good. Probably time to get moving on to the next day.
All right. Good night.
Alright, take care. See ya. Alright, everybody. Okay, there you go, everybody. That was a bunch of fast forwarding there at the very end. So, yeah, I've got this gun chunk here. I don't like any of this organization. It's fucking terrible. It's not. Low-level guns for breakdown. Honestly, I think I'm wasting a lot of money with all this gun business because I'm combining parts that are worth like 400 plus 400, and then you get a part that's worth two parts that are worth 400, and you get a part that's worth like 420 or 450 or something. So it's kind of a waste. But that's all right. Whatever. It's not like we have a shortage. Although James would like the money, so maybe there's a better use of those resources in terms of converting them into cash. But it is what it is. All these pistols are going to be a project to break down, but honestly I shouldn't really do it until I up my gunsmithing a little more. However, I want to up other things like that and everything else. So bad mechanic is what I want to do next, because I want to replace engines that I use for the blade traps. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, you know, we could put stuff there, we could put all kinds of drawers and shit. It's not really well organized at all. It kind of drives me crazy. That's Duder's chest. But I'll just start stacking up ammo. Oops, sorry, I'm doing a weird hiccup burp there. And should be good. Just gonna try to do some exploring and stuff, but meanwhile, hopefully, everything goes well. Alright, everybody, see ya. Like, subscribe, and all the other bullshit. You know the whole thing. Alright, bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.